And at least for today, extremely dangerous heat is expected to continue across the area, with afternoon heat index values ranging from 105 to 120 degrees. As a result, an excessive heat warning is in effect until 9 this evening.
Window AC units are really common around here, and that's really where you start to experience issues with your energy bill. So they're just so inefficient. Right now, as you're talking to me, this is a comparatively cool day in Jackson, Mississippi with a high of 92. Over the past 3 or 4 days, it has been over 100 degrees with a heat index even higher than that. So air conditioning access is a life or death issue here, especially for more vulnerable populations. Energy bills can get out of control in the summer. Air conditioning has to work extra hard to keep up, and that really drives energy costs out of a range that many people can afford.
Allume Energy is comprised of a number of very mission-driven individuals who care a lot about energy equity. Our goal is to see a world in which everyone can benefit from the sun and energy from the sun. So our main focus is to ensure that apartment renters similarly get the benefits of rooftop solar just as single-family homeowners do. We are doing that through our breakthrough world-first technology called the SolShare. The SolShare is the first technology that enables renters in multifamily buildings to directly consume rooftop solar.
I'm an IT specialist, computer analyst, streamer, photographer, all that good stuff dealing with technology. Now I've been renting with Belhaven Residential for about a little bit over a year. My average energy bill is probably about $135 when I started renting here. I know when it was first implemented, the energy bill was like $78 the first month. I'm like, hey, let's go get a steak. let's go get something to eat real quick. There's a big plus for a realtor to have tenants come to their properties. There's definitely an advertising point.
As I was thinking about who all needed to be involved in this project and the opportunity, I reached out to Dominica Perry with 2C Mississippi, and she said, you need to meet Jennifer Welch. And I realized that she was a landlord who cares about her tenants, was willing to try something new, wanted to have that economic development impact and publicity impact for Jackson. And Jennifer said, yes, let's do this.
They came to me because they knew I was a local investor. They knew that I purchased things and held it for 10 and 20 years. So would I be interested in investing in technology for that long-term benefit to the tenant? And after I became more educated about it and talked to my tax accountant about it, with tax incentives, accelerated depreciation, there were things that made sense, both in terms of the tenant, which I'm always thinking about their needs and their budget requirements, and in terms of me as the investor. It was a win-win situation.
The SolShare opportunity, when brought forth to us with the idea of our DOE solar innovator at the time, Felicia Brown, and what she wanted to pursue and help bring forth and identify a really cutting-edge technology, and those that live in multifamily units can benefit from distributed generation technologies such as solar and return those benefits back to them so they have more money at the end of the month and increase their economic standing overall, as well as create a more valuable property for the property owner.
With the SolShare, where the tenant can get the energy benefit, the landlord can set up a financial arrangement, kind of like we've done here at Belhaven, where it's just a small rent surcharge, basically like a solar addendum on your lease, where you have the opportunity to opt in or opt out. But if you opt in, the savings you're going to see on your energy bill exceed what you'll be putting towards the capital cost of the system. And it's a really innovative solution to a problem that has been a pervasive issue from the beginning. So the SolShare is designed to serve up to 10 apartments at once and can also serve common meters on the house. It has a AC output limit of 16.4 kilowatts. So if you wanted to give each apartment more solar, you could use multiple of these boxes. But we could give them a bigger allocation and get their bills even lower with the second one of these boxes. This is homegrown energy right here in Mississippi, harvested from the sun.
At first, when I was scouting apartments, I had never really considered that on my list of things to look for. But when I spoke with the people here and they were telling me, okay, we can help with your energy bill with solar panels, I was like, well, that's pretty cool. I don't have to worry so much about factoring in because the energy bills do fluctuate. So you can put aside an amount, but when it exceeds that amount, that's super stressful. Since I'm saving money on my utility bills, that allows me to invest back into my small business or put it in my savings account. It was a selling point for me because I am environmentally conscious and I do like to watch my carbon footprint, and having a building that also shares that value is important.
My experience with SolShare from a property manager standpoint has been very exciting. I think that there is a new wave of people who are being very self-conscious about their environmental impacts, and it's gotten them talking and just a little bit happier to live here if they already are here, or to move here if they aren't. So I would definitely recommend the solar sharing to just about any investor.
If you are interested in sharing solar in your building for your tenants, or you are a renter who also wants to bring this to your building, and or a local leader in your community who wants to support energy equity, please contact us and we would be very happy to talk to you about how we can bring the SolShare to your community.